Hi folks, I'm Sam Moranto and I've been in this office since 1976. That's 4 decades, that's 40 years. I can't believe the years went by that fast. But when you like what you're doing and you're helping people, it's rewarding. I've had people here that's been to famous hospitals, universities, psychiatrists, psychologists here and there and didn't get results, got results here. I want you to see some of my television shows I've done throughout the years.
Here's a photo taken in 1977 when Evelyn was overweight, had stammered speech, was shy, and smoked 2 packs a day. She has maintained her 50-pound weight loss, stopped smoking, and achieved other positive lasting results since 1978.
But you were averaging $6,000 a year, part-time.
Oh, yeah,
How much a year are you making now?
about 30.
$30,000 a year. Let's give her a little hand on that one. Now I want you to say, Peter Piper picked the pick. I can't even say it. But you don't stutter anymore.
No. I weighed also 185 when I first met Sam in 78.
Don, how many pounds have you lost?
42 in 5 months.
42 pounds in 5 months. That deserves a hand. Did you think somebody's going to give you a box of tapes and you're going to listen to them and you're going to be able to achieve results like you've achieved?
I was very skeptical. I didn't know what to expect, really, but I was very impressed. Your spirituality, your sincerity.
The bottom line is lasting results. Sam Moranto backs up what he says. Here's proof. A story written by a reporter in 1978 appeared in the Scottsdale, Arizona Daily Progress. In the lower picture is a registered nurse with 7 children who lost 80 pounds. In the top photo, there is a 66-year-old lady who had headaches for over 60 years. Her memory was bad. She was shy, and she came to Sam claiming she was too old to do the things she always wanted to do and never did when she was younger. Sam told her it was never too late. He had her visualize all the things she ever dreamed of doing. She became one of the top senior citizen models in this country. She's won 3 international dance awards. She's been in 30 commercials and several movies. She's here today, more than 10 years later.
And I want you to give a hand to Ida Jackson, who is 76 years old today. This is her birthday. Happy birthday to you, Ida Jackson. Ida, would you step up here, please? Ida, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Ida, people wouldn't believe this story in a million years, that somebody talks to you and gives you a cassette tape and you listen to it, and at 66 years old, your whole life changes. But what can you tell the people about the benefits of using what God gave you, and that's your mind, having it programmed like a computer? You know, garbage in, garbage out, good in, good out. I pumped in some good suggestions, and they took root, and they grew, and here you are. What can you say?
All I can say is that it really works. I have never had a headache since, and he's already told you all the nice things that's happened to me. And he is the answer to your prayer.
Here's a 79-year-old man who came to Sam 4 years ago after having had total knee replacement surgery. He was taking a lot of pain medication and was told that at his age he would never work again. Sam said nonsense and had him happily back at work in 2 months as a cowboy at a Mesa, Arizona ranch without medication.
You got my tapes how long ago?
Oh, it was about a month and a half ago.
What's happened since?
I've completely changed. The only way I can describe it is, the only reason I'm crying is because of my mother. But I've done a complete turnaround. I'm my frame of mind, and people out there who've lost a loved one will know what I'm talking about. But it's like a time warp. For 2 years, it took me 2 years to come out of it.
What brought you out of it?
Your tapes.
Yeah, that's all we wanted to hear. Thank you.
Help, help, I'm trapped in this massive fat body. Please let me out. My name is Frank Wonders, and I weighed 425 pounds. I'd lose weight, but I'd always gain it back until I met Sam Moranto. He showed me how to use my mind power. He showed me how to stay on a good diet and to exercise. And here I am now after a 225-pound weight loss from a size 58 waist to a slim 34 waist. And with Sam, he knows how to get into your mind and take out all the bad thoughts that are in there, all the bad program you've had when you were growing up for the last 20, 30 years, he's got to go in there and pull that bad stuff out and put in the right information where it's going to help you to get to your right goal. And Sam can do it. I've seen him do it many a times, and he's still doing it. So any of you that's here tonight, there's no reason why you shouldn't sign up for the program.
And there's the pants that he used to wear. And let's see if I can get in there with you. Give me some room here, Frank.
Plenty of room.
Look at that. So that's a 220-pound weight loss.
My name is Heather Weber. This picture of me was taken in Sam Maranto's office a year ago when I weighed 182 pounds. Here I am now at 111 pounds, and I feel wonderful. The man who made it happen for me is Sam Maranto.
Your own eyes. The truth, not what the truth, what you actually seen. Would you take the mic and just explain it to the people?
Certainly. First, I'd like to add that I've been coming to Sam Maranto's Faith Center for approximately 6 years. And during that time, I was coming in to evaluate people that had problems that sometimes were beyond some of the think faith. However, in my skepticism that I had when I was there, I was able to see that there were true changes in some of these people. They were going from smoking 2 packs, 3 packs a day and going to no smoking at all. People that had significant amount of stress because of the everyday problems that they had. They were able to control and manage and function much better in their environment. I do endorse the way he approaches people. I do endorse the way people react to them. And I see benefit. And if that's the case, then humanity should have more of it.
Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Do you have smoke problems or drinking problems or fat problems? Come and see Sam Maranto.
What was the reason why you brought it to me 2.5 years ago?
She wouldn't sleep. She was up for about 104 hours straight, and we took her to doctors, and doctors wanted to put her on Ritalin and sleeping pills, and then we brought her here. You gave her a tape, and she has no problem sleeping.
This is Tracy Musso. This video was taken 2 years ago. Not only did Sam help her with a sleeping problem, she's an A+ student in school. Sam also made her a tape to compete in the Miss America Princess contest, and she is now the first-place national queen, and she was just accepted to appear on Star Search. Now here's Tracy today. Sam has worked with children with learning disabilities. He's also donated tapes to prisons, hospitals, and child abuse centers. Can you imagine what he can do for your family?
How in the world can you just listen to my voice? And I predicted all this, didn't I? I told you were going to win in advance, didn't I?
Yes.
My dad always brought home tapes of people just talking, and it never worked. And then he brought home Sam Maranto's tape, and I listened to it because he wanted me to. And it really started to help, and I mean, my D's and F's were A's and B's, and he also told me about drugs and how I'd be called different names for not taking them, but he got me prepared for that so I would know what to do and I'd be expecting it. And it's really helped, and I really like his tapes because if it weren't for those tapes, I don't know where I'd be now. They really helped, and my dad can tell you about that.
I gave him the tapes, Sam Maranto's tapes, and we tried all other kinds because I have diabetes and I wanted to control that. Nothing was working, so we tried Sam's tapes, and after the first 2 weeks of Wayne listening to them, his grades improved and his attitude at school improved, and then after 30 days, his grades went up to A's and B's, and my diabetes was under control. My heart rate was 120 resting, and now it's down to 80. And I really thank Sam for doing that. You know, if it hadn't been for his tapes, I wouldn't be back to work now. And if you think your kids won't try drugs or try smoking a cigarette, you know, behind the school or something like that, you better think again. And Sam's tapes is the only ones on the market that I know of that talks to the kids about it and tells them the dangers of drugs. Drugs is a trap, and he explains that to them, tells them how to avoid it, how to get out of certain situations. And thanks to Sam's tapes, my boy's been on the honor roll twice, and I'm back to work.
I have created with the will of God, 1,800 sessions for weight loss, stress, depression, pain, heart problems, high blood pressure, cholesterol, sex problems, drinking problems, drug problems, for relationships problems, how to attract the right mate to you, how to keep and save your marriage. I got them on all subjects. And as you can see them right here, there's over 1,800 different titles. And you can go to the website, sammaranto.com. You got to make sure you spell it right, MERANTO. And my website comes up. You can check off what you need. And after you check it off, you can send it to me.
I went through a lot of emotional depression, and I was very dependent on drugs because of the pain that I was going through. And I just couldn't get back on my feet. And I had a very good friend of mine by the name of Sam Maranto, who was there for me, who has a good set of strong shoulders. And he said, Dan, you're a strong man, you can get through this. And with a lot of help from him, a lot of help from my family and people who love me, we've come out of this thing, which is very important. So I know that there's a lot of you out there that's got a lot of pain. It's emotional, it's depressing, you don't like the way you look, but you just have to believe in yourself. You're the only one there. The exhaustion of passion is the beginning of wisdom. Put your arms out, reach out. There's going to be somebody there to help you along. And Sam is there for me. I know he'll be there for you too. So don't be afraid to ask for a little help. I've asked for it, and it's really helped me a lot. So I want you to trust in me, trust in Sam. God bless you, and I hope that this does you a little bit of good, because it sure did me a lot of good.
Martin Kove. Many of you know me from the Karate Kid movies as the sensei, the evil karate instructor, and from Rambo and Wyatt Earp, and all the years I've spent on Cagney and Lacey. I have been in therapy in a variety of ways, from Kabbalah to EST to TM to current meditation to basically just riding the roller coaster, which is a form of therapy. There's one fellow that I met 12 years ago that has helped me so much because of his application, because of how well he identifies with a lot of the problems people have and knows how to cope with them, greater than a psychologist, much better than a psychiatrist, far beyond books, far beyond any kind of literature. A friend of mine named Sam Maranto, and as important as the American heritage is, that's how important Sam Maranto is to my life. And working with him on the tapes has been an insurmountable help to me.
He brought his son to me with a learning disability, ADD. He wouldn't behave in school. He wouldn't get up in the morning. After a few months, his father brought him back. I gave him the microphone, and you're going to see him right now. But before you do, you're going to see him after you see this clip. He's 6'4" and a major movie star. What about your kids? Do they need an Uncle Sam? Bring him in to see me. Right now, here's Marty Kove's son, Jesse, an up-and-coming cowboy. But this is Jesse, in his own words. He's going to tell you about what's happened in his life.
Well, I used to have bad grades, like grades D's and C's. Now, since I listen to Sam's tapes, I've gotten grades that are going up to A's and B's. So they're really helping me.
And tell me about your behavior, though. What happened in school? Jesse had a little behavioral problem in school, as I guess we all did at some time or another. And tell everyone exactly what's happened in regard to that and the problem with time.
I always used to get in trouble and sometimes get suspended, and I haven't got suspended in weeks or even a month. And the last time I got suspended was about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and I haven't gotten in trouble in a long time.
How would you like to meet that young man now, 10 years later? He grew a little bit. I give you none other than Mr. Kove.
Hi.
Tell the people exactly how these sessions helped you in your own words, okay?
They drastically improved when I was a child. They improved my work life, how I did in school, the way I functioned, waking up in the morning. Those were a lot of my problems. I was a little bit of a troublemaker, and listening to these tapes really did improve a lot of those issues, and a lot of school problems, concentrating in class, not being able to wake up to get to school. I didn't want to go to school, and it just drastically improved all of those issues.
Did a great job. I give God the credit for that. But you wanted to be a director when you grew up, and I said, no, you're going to be an actor as good or better than your dad.
I remember.
And you've been in 4 movies now?
Yes, I'm actually in lots of theater. I actually did some theater in New York, and now I'm actually doing a show here.
After 10 years, folks, he grew like a weed, didn't he? What about your kids? Do they need help? Is seeing believing? You saw him as a youngster, and now you see him 6'4". What do you need to realize that your kids may need help? Come in for a free session and a free consultation with no obligation and try it out. People are dying from opiates and from alcohol. They go to hospitals, sleep clinics for help. They spend $30,000, $40,000 insurance companies pay. They come out, they still can't sleep. They still go to drink. They still take drugs. When you come here, you get results. Here's an article. Clients sleep their cares away, 1978, the Scottsdale Progress. I'm still here over 40 years helping people like you. I'm right near Scottsdale, 44th Street and Indian School, near the intersection, 4440 East Indian School Road. Bring your family and bring your kids in. Over 90 people a day are dying from opiates and drugs. We need what I do, and I offer it to you. Come in for a free session and a free consultation. Give me a call, 602-957-4669. Call now, get some help. Don't fool around till it's too late. God bless you all.
They didn't want me to be on painkillers and drugs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Not add something to that.
So you made a 100% turnaround.
I have.
I started listening to your program. I had lost 90 pounds. I came to see you last November, and I continue to lose weight.
Would you stand and let the people see 100-pound weight loss?
Weight just started falling off me.
And I don't even give you a diet. Take a look at his face, folks. Seeing is believing. Take a good look at him.
He couldn't sleep. Her pains was strong. And today, I think, in my opinion, he is great.
I feel, I don't know, like a world of pain has been lifted.
I went to a couple of sessions and my headaches went away.
And I got off the prescription pain medications that I could not get off in a year and a half.
Thanks to Sam, my business is growing more now in this recession than it was in the good times.
I'm making more money than I was before. I'm in a much better position financially. I've just started a new business.
A week later, I went to your program. I sold a house for $500,000.
About 3 weeks ago, have a substantial raise coming my way.
I listened to Sam Maranto sessions, and nothing that I can face now is a problem.
Since using Sam Maranto's sessions, I sleep like a rock, and it works great.
It's the best thing that you can ever do, ever.
But you just started.
You'll understand when you come in.
Started seeing results from day one. It's as simple as putting a tape on and going to sleep at night. I just don't understand how anybody wouldn't possibly want to do this. It takes no technical knowledge or anything like that. Put your tape on, go to sleep, and I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. I don't know how you can get any better than that. My outlook on life, everything has just changed.
Willis Diamond, he came in my office a few short months ago weighing 301 pounds, but he had psoriasis all over his body. How much do you weigh now, Willis?
267.
And it's only been a few months, but the psoriasis you had all over your body since you were how old?
6 years old.
They're just about gone.
It is. It's all clearing up. It's amazing. I couldn't believe it.
Eldon Planalp from Kingman has been in 10 hospitals and visited over 40 medical doctors. Eldon had a possible cancerous growth on his ear for 3 years and has suffered severe pain and insomnia for over 8 years.
Nobody's been able to get you to take the pain from your legs. You had severe insomnia because the pain was so severe. Well, how can the guy talking on a tape, these are not subliminal, I talk to you all the way through, right?
Right.
Now, how can a man talk to you and be more powerful than all the pills and all the drugstores in the country? How could that be?
There's no comparison. That tapes there is so far superior
in healing my body that there's no comparison. Anyone out there that has a severe pain like I had, constant severe pain, that you cannot go wrong by getting Sam's tapes, because they've been great for me.
And after 10 hospitals and 40 medical doctors, that's a compliment.
I made an appointment to take off which I thought might be cancerous on top of my left ear. And here about 3 weeks ago, my appointment come due, and I noticed up here that it had gone away. And it had been there for about 3 years.
Now you're listening to my healing tapes where you visualize your mind is healing your body.
Yes.
Come in for a free session and a free consultation with no obligation and try it out. People are dying from opiates and from alcohol. They go to hospitals, sleep clinics for help. They spend $30,000, $40,000 insurance companies pay. They come out, they still can't sleep. They still go to drink. They still take drugs. When you come here, you get results. Here's an article, Clients Sleep Their Cares Away, 1978, the Scottsdale Progress. I'm still here over 40 years helping people like you. I'm right near Scottsdale, 44th Street and Indian School, near the intersection, 4440 East Indian School Road. Bring your family and bring your kids in. Over 90 people a day are dying from opiates and drugs. We need what I do, and I offer it to you. Come in for a free session and a free consultation. Give me a call, 602-957-4669. Call now, get some help. Don't fool around till it's too late. God bless you all.
My name is Ronnie Burke. I've suffered from different kinds of pain for 31 years. And I've been to 31 different kinds of doctors for pain. And I've been to 3 pain clinics, and I've taken about 20,000 pain pills in the last 16 years. And I came to Sam Maranto, and in 5 weeks I stopped taking pain pills. And my wife was kind of skeptical about it when we first came here, because I'd been to so many places, so many people, and just wasted our money. And here she is to tell you about that, my wife Marcia.
Well, that's all I can say. I just thought this was one more thing for him to try that would do him no good, but he was determined to try it. He had seen it on TV for a couple of years and decided, well, he would try it. And I would encourage you to come and give it a try, because he's a different man than he was, most of it through the grace of God, but certainly the gift that Sam has helped Ronnie.
Of all the doctors in the past 20 years, a Mayo Clinic, which gave me their full treatment, and you did it with one session. I haven't had this weak, dead zombie problem since I walked out of your office that first session.
Praise the Lord.
Come in for a free session and a free consultation with no obligation and try it out. People are dying from opiates and from alcohol. They go to hospitals, sleep clinics for help. They spend $30,000, $40,000 insurance companies pay. They come out, they still can't sleep. They still go to drink. They still take drugs. When you come here, you get results. Here's an article, Clients Sleep Their Cares Away, 1978, the Scottsdale Progress. I'm still here over 40 years helping people like you. I'm right near Scottsdale, 44th Street and Indian School, near the intersection, 4440 East Indian School Road. Bring your family and bring your kids in. Over 90 people a day are dying from opiates and drugs. We need what I do, and I offer it to you. Come in for a free session and a free consultation. Give me a call, 602-957-4669. Call now, get some help. Don't fool around till it's too late. God bless you all.
Cheryl suffered from anorexia and bulimia. She came to Sam weighing only 85 pounds. Cheryl had been to many hospitals, including the Mayo Clinic, for 6 months on a government-subsidized program costing over $100,000, and they failed. In 6 minutes, Sam Marento analyzed her problem, gave her some tapes to listen to at home, and now Cheryl claims she's completely cured. Sam has to be the fastest and most successful spiritual counselor in the world. Here's living proof.
I've had anorexia and bulimia since I was 13, and I've gone to tons of psychiatrists. I've been to Minnesota to where they specialize in anorexia and bulimia, and nothing worked. I went there originally for anorexia, which is an eating disorder, and I came out of Minnesota, and then I got bulimia, which is another form of eating disorder. And I was at my wit's end when I came in to see Sam. I didn't know what to do. I was desperate. There was just nothing else. It had to work or else I would probably have died. So I came into Sam, and within a matter of 6 minutes, I walked out of there and I no longer had the disease.
6 minutes. Now, we have this on tape, by the way. This is not something that, something we told her it was 6 minutes. We actually have a videotape of the session that Sam gave to you. 6 minutes, he found the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And he also made a suggestion that you would gain 1 pound a day.
Right.
And that was, what, about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
How much weight have you gained?
Now I've gained about 16 pounds, but I did gain 1 pound a day.
This is 85-year-old Claire Poor, who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Sam's tapes revealed that it was a misdiagnosis and that she had suffered for nothing.
How long did it take you before you felt the change as you were listening to these tapes?
Oh, right away. The first time I stayed here at headquarters here, I felt that I could just soar with the birds, as I told you. I felt so light and so relieved of something heavy on me. And from then on, and now every day that I have been away, I took my all the player and everything with me when on my trip to California, and I took at least I had that twice a day.
I stopped smoking at Sam Maranto's.
I got over depression at Sam Maranto's.
I came to Sam Maranto's for depression, and I got results at Sam Maranto's.
If you have a problem with weight, some of my customers come back after 30 years telling me they still got lasting results, lost 100 pounds, 50 pounds. People with insomnia, severe back pain, headache pain, cancer pain, stopping smoking, drugs, alcohol, been all over, didn't get results. They got results here, and you can get results too.
I'm Chaplain Howard Moses. Sam Maranto helped me take off 110 pounds. I've kept it off for 10 years. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you.
My name is Lori, and I came to Sam Maranto. I've lost 50 pounds.
They got results here, and you can get results too. Come in for a free session. That's Sam Maranto, Sam Maranto. Don't forget my name, Sam Maranto. Come in for a free session, 957-4669. I'm Sam Maranto, and over 30,000 people have been to me in the last 37 years.
I went to a couple of sessions and my headaches went away.
My income is up about 208% year to date.
Weight just started falling off me.
And I don't even give you a diet.
Nope. I feel, I don't know, like a world of pain has been lifted.
Offer a free session and a free consultation. That's 602-957-4669. Offer a free session and a free consultation. That's 602-957-4669.